All the friends prepared for the day of election with the confidence that they have worked out their last drop of sweat. Despite the ban on the final day campaign celebrations, the activists were filled with enthusiasm and party spirit during the flag-lowering ceremony, indicating that this would also reflect in polling. Highest polling was recorded in 1987 after the LDF-UDF contest began, noted to be 80.53%. That was when LDF came to power, and the low was recorded in 1996, which was about 71.15%. Even then, victory was of the LDF. This history itself is a proof that fluctuations in polling will not be for or against any front. At the same time, in the constituency-based contests, the fronts and candidates are also looking at the polling percentage. Since the polls are being held after the holidays related to Holy Week, the friends have suggested the lower-level party activists to ensure the presence of the voters at the booths. In the context of the dual vote controversy, the principle of one vote for one voter will also be looked into with utmost caution. The parties will have to be careful in the booths so as to avoid clashes. Rahul Gandhi, Pinarayi Vijayan and Nirmala Sitharaman led the battle for their fronts in the last days of the campaign. Sunday's roadshows were proof of strong political competition that could be expected for this election. The LDF leaders share the hope that they will be able to write a history of continued rule. The CPM assesses that there is no sentiment against the government, but the sentiment that the Pinarayi Vijayan government should continue. In any case, the CPM expects 80 to 85 seats. The leadership is just compiling party figures just before the polls. The analysis of the UDF is that in the early days, it felt like it was lagging behind, but later appeared to have came forward strongly and eventually climbed ahead of the LDF. They hope that Kerala will vote for a change of government. The leadership has received information that the newcomers in the UDF candidate list will be really tough competitors for majority of the sitting MLAs of the LDF. The UDF expects a big change in 2016 in Thrissur, Kollam and Alappuzha. They estimate they will come to power with 75 to 80 seats. The intensity of the competition is evident from the fact that both fronts expect around 80. The NDA is confident of making the fronts uncertain. They are aiming for more than 30,000 votes in 40 seats. Hopefully, some of this will be won. Although the BJP predicts an unexpected change, both the parties want to reject their claim. At the same time, the front candidates are looking at the NDA's vote share in the constituencies with extreme excitement. The suspense over whether the BJP central leadership has any game plan in the case of Kerala will continue till the polls. News Desk, Kaumudy English.